Was a captivating atmosphere. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Both teams currently in a good vein of form, which makes this match even more engaging.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Strikes it! Goal! Arsenal! That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Could we have a shock on our hands? Munoz is running down the touchline. Who can latch onto that? Looking to exploit the space.
Well, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players. Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Hughes looking for his teammate. Away to safety. It's a throw-in. There's space on the flank. Shoots here. Wasn't the best of finishes.
Oh, he read the situation really well, but just couldn't apply the finish.
Odegaard knocks it through. Rice. Chance to counter-attack here. Forward it goes. Good through ball. A stern challenge coming in. It's been played short. Put in, and he's got the ball. I think that's a foul. Yes, confirmed by the referee. To nod it. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Sao played towards the right side, played down the middle. They get it clear. It's how to play for a throw. Saka Plays it to the touchline. Lovely control. It's got driven in. A lucky escape there. They were inviting trouble. The danger was there. He dealt with it well. Odegaard. Timber. With a good foot in. Determined to make his way through. Odegaard. Looking to exploit the space. Could make something of this. Has the ball in a wide position. Corner it is. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Plays the ball out wide. Knocks it through. The break is on. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Timber. Gabriel. Wins it back. Here's a shot. A decent hit. Not quite good enough though. And that's it for the first half.
So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Crystal Palace need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Has it back now.
Rice. Odegaard. Saka.
Surely he can't miss from here. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
But he decides to shoot. He couldn't quite meet it right.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
With a big opportunity for a goal. Oh, that's superb! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal now lead by 2.
Well, with this kind of authority, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yorkerish.
No way through there. Oh, well claimed, very alert there. Loses out physically, definitely a foul. Gabriel. Spreads it out wide.
Odegaard.
It's through, and a shot here. Sal. Who can latch onto that? Intervenes, and they have it back in their own half. No, they've been thwarted. Booted away. Fouled there, no question about it. No surprise, it's a yellow card. Not a bad strike. Tries another one. Oh, yet another goal. This is what every player dreams of doing.
A fulminating finish, a fantastic volley.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. Arsenal resume again, the score is 3-0. Hughes, hit forward. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Odegaard. Looking to exploit the space. Martinelli. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Who can latch onto that? Rice.
Crystal Palace don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
And a much needed intervention that was too. Hughes. Run out of options and the opportunity's gone. Saliba. There will be 2 additional minutes to be added on. Could make something of this. Hughes. It's all over. The referee's had enough. We're torn apart defensively and overrun in midfield. The manager will be at a loss for words. They had their moment.